morning, students.
How are you? I hope you all are fine. At this time, we are going to learn about Unit 8 Fractions. The topic is equivalent fractions. Look at this pizza, students. One slice of pizza is cut from a whole pizza. Review. A fraction is an equal part of a whole. So, before we learn about equivalent fractions, first time we have to review about fraction is a part of a whole. This pizza is one whole. It divides into equal parts. This pizza is an equal part of a whole. It means a slice of pizza out of two slices pizza. It is called 1 out of 2. It can be written as a fraction. The fraction is 1 out of 2 or a half. So, 1 whole equals 2 halves. One half, 1 as the numerator, 2 as denominator. The definition of fraction. Fractions are numbers that represent a part of the whole. When an object or a group of objects is divided into equal parts, then each individual part is a fraction. It is divided into a numerator and denominator, where denominator represents the number of equal parts that has been taken, shaded or unshaded, and denominator represents the total number of equal parts into which the whole is divided. So, students, do you understand about the definition of fractions? I hope you understand. Next, we go to the main topic, equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions. There are, students, you can see there are 4 fractions. But each of them is equivalent fractions. 4/8, 3/6, 2/4, and half. What is the meaning of equivalent fraction? Equivalent fractions are fractions that represent the same value. Example 1. Here is 1 whole pizza. 1 whole divided into 2 equal parts. There are 2 halves. 1 equal 1 half plus 1 half equal 2 halves. So 1 and 2 halves are equivalent. 1 whole is into 3 equal parts. There are 3 thirds. 1 equal 1 third plus 1 third plus 1 third. 1 equals 3 thirds. So 1 and 3 thirds are equivalent. The whole pizza is into 4 equal parts. There are 4 quarters. 1 equals 1 quarter plus 1 quarter plus 1 quarter plus 1 quarter. 1 equals 4 quarters. 1 and 4 quarters are equivalent. So, we can write 1 equivalent with 2 thirds, equivalent with 3 thirds, equivalent with 4 quarters. Example 2. This is the shading part is 1 half or a half. If 1 whole divided into 4 equal parts, the shaded part is 2 quarters. And if 1 whole divided into 6 equal parts, the shaded part equals 3/6. If 1 whole divided into 8 equal parts, so the fraction of the shaded parts equals 4/8. This is 6/12. This is 7/14. And 8/16. And 9/18. So, a half equivalent with 2 quarters, equivalent with 3/6, equivalent with 4/8, equivalent with 6/12, equivalent with 7/14 until 9/18. Example 3. Look at this number line. There are 3 dots after 0. The number line shows 3 equal parts, so each part is a third. This and this and this. The first 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So 3/3 equivalent with 1. The second number line. There are 6 dots. The number line shows 6 equal parts. Each part is a sixth. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and 60 equals 1 whole. 1/3 and 2/6 are equivalent. 2/3 and 4/6 are equivalent. 3/3 and 6/6 are equivalent. Example 4. Look at the fractions below. Are they equivalent? The first bar, the fraction is 3/4. The second, 9/12. 3/4 is the fraction of the shaded parts, and 9/12 also the fraction of the shaded parts. The two fractions are equivalent. Look at the area of the shaded part. So 3/4 and 9/12 are equivalent. Practice. We will discuss exercise on your workbook, page 37 until 42. Thank you, students. Amitofo. See you next time. Bye-bye.